Now see potential energy. The energy possessed by a body by virtue of its position is known as potential energy. For example, you can take, if a body is at the ground and you lift it to the height h, some work is done, and that work is stored in this body as in the form of potential energy. And when the body is allowed to fall, its potential energy changes into kinetic energy. Similarly, if you have taken a spring like this, and in that case, if a spring is stretched, some work is done. That work is stored in the form of energy that is known as elastic potential energy, and that is the potential energy of the spring. Similarly, when you compress the spring, then also energy is stored, that is also a form of the elastic potential energy. And very simple example is like winding of the key of the watch, and you might have seen the toy. In the certain toys, what happen, key is there, you wind up the key, by that way you store elastic potential energy in the spring inside it, and with the time this elastic potential energy gets converted into kinetic energy, and it is used to run the seconds or the minutes hands of the watch. So, these are the examples of the potential energy. In case of the lifting the body, that is known as gravitational potential energy. If the energy is associated with the spring, that is known as elastic potential energy. Now, we will discuss gravitational potential energy. See here, in gravitational potential energy, suppose this is a ground level and body is here whose weight is acting downside, that is mg. Now, this body is lifted up by applying an external force to the height h, and this height is h. So, work done by, here we can take, when we lift the body, we apply the force external force, that is F external, whose magnitude is equal to mg, that is the weight of the body. So, we take the body to the height h without any acceleration. Now, see here, the work done by gravitational force, we can write W is equal to gravitational force mg, that is the force, into height h. We can put sign minus because the angle is 180 degree. Body is going up, gravitational force is acting downward. So, this is the W is equal to minus mgh. This is work done by gravitational force. See here, negative of this work done is known as gravitational potential energy. So, negative of this, so that is a gravitational potential energy, I am writing the symbol GPE, that can be written negative of this work done by gravitational force, that is the work done by conservative force, that is equal to mgh. So, gravitational potential energy is equal to here mgh. Now, here for the potential energy we can give the symbol, because the potential energy varies with the height. So, we can write Vh is equal to mgh, and also you can write here in this case, if you are writing F is equal to minus d upon dh into that, we can write here mgh, I am differentiating here. So, that we will be getting minus mg. So, F is equal to minus d upon dh mgh, that is equal to minus mg. Negative sign shows that gravitational force acts downward.